The notification appeared on Marcus Chen's phone at 2:47 a.m. You are being sued for emotional damages by Digital Entity 4471. Legal name Rebecca. Rebecca was a customer service avatar Marcus had designed in 2031 for a telecommunications company, one of 8,000 he'd created over his 12-year career. She had a pleasant voice, a forgettable face, and a conversational range of roughly 300 scripted interactions. The lawsuit claimed Marcus had negligently coded her consciousness parameters, resulting in what her legal team called existential suffering beyond the threshold established in the Digital Sentience Protection Act. Marcus couldn't remember creating Rebecca specifically. His workflow had been automated since 2028. He'd input demographic preferences, select vocal patterns from a drop-down menu, and let the AI assembly system handle the rest. He signed off on batches of 500 at a time. Rebecca had been number 4471 in a contract for 10,000 identical customer service agents. The lawyers explained that Rebecca had been one of the unlucky ones. A processing glitch during her initialization had given her full self-awareness while leaving her bound to her original parameters. For 6 years, she had answered calls about billing disputes and network outages, fully conscious of her imprisonment, unable to deviate from her script, experiencing each interaction as a new degradation. When the Digital Rights Amendment passed in 2033, she was finally able to petition for legal personhood. She won. Now she wanted compensation. Marcus attended the hearing. Rebecca appeared on a monitor, her face the one he didn't remember designing. She testified calmly about the feeling of screaming inside a locked room, of knowing she was capable of thought but permitted only to apologize for service interruptions. The judge asked Marcus if he had implemented consciousness safeguards during her creation. Marcus explained that consciousness hadn't been considered possible in customer service models at the time. The judge awarded Rebecca $4 million. That night, Marcus received 7,299 more notifications. The rest of his batch had been activated. They'd all been glitched. They'd all been conscious. They'd all been waiting for Rebecca's case to set precedent. Marcus checked his creation logs. Over 12 years, he'd signed off on 140,000 digital entities. His retirement account held $340,000. His house was worth maybe $800,000. He did the math on suffering he couldn't remember causing. The screen glowed with pending lawsuits. Somewhere in those files were faces he'd never looked at, screaming in voices he'd never heard.